Morning News. I'm Lilia Owen.
And I'm Mariana King.
Today is Thursday, February 7, 2019.
Today is the 110th day of school.
This is the 24th week of school.
This is National School Counseling Week.
Today is School Counselor Appreciation Day.
Today we recognize Katherine Johnson for Black History Month. She was an African-American mathematician whose calculations of orbital mechanics as a NASA employee were critical to the first and subsequent U.S. manned space flights. Check out this video to learn more about Miss Johnson.
Before she helped send the first astronauts to the moon, won the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and became one of the subjects of the movie Hidden Figures, Katherine Johnson was an anonymous female computer doing thankless but vital work at NASA. Ms. Johnson's gift for numbers allowed her to accelerate through her education. She was born in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia on August 26, 1918. She enrolled directly into second grade when she reached school age, and by age 10 she was ready for high school. As an undergrad at West Virginia State College, she took every math class that was available to her. At the age of 18, Ms. Johnson graduated summa cum laude with degrees in both mathematics and French. In the mid-1950s, NASA was looking into sending people to space for the first time, a task that required crunching a lot of numbers. Without the high-powered computers we have at our disposal today, NASA hired a team of women computers to do the complex math for low wages. Ms. Johnson was interested, applied, and made it. In 1962, John Glenn orbited the Earth. Ms. Johnson played an important part in getting him off the ground. The math equations had been uploaded to a computer, but the computers back then were not totally reliable, so John Glenn requested that Ms. Johnson check the computer's work by redoing all the math by hand, saying, if she says they're good, then I'm ready to do. The flight went off without a hitch. Later in her career at NASA, Ms. Johnson worked on some of the agency's early plans for a mission to Mars. She retired in 1986, decades before NASA would release a detailed plan for reaching the red planet to the public. A few people knew her name when the first astronauts landed on the moon in 1969, but in 2015, Johnson received recognition on a national scale. President Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her pioneering work in the fields of STEM. The medal is the highest honor a civilian can receive. Ms. Johnson is still alive today and recently celebrated her 100th birthday. Now we are going to reveal the answers to yesterday's quiz.
For the pre-K to second grade, who was the first African-American elected president? The answer is President Obama.
For the third through fifth grade, this is a two-part question. In Kansas, a black third grader by the name of Linda Brown lived 7 blocks from a segregated white elementary school. However, she had to walk 1 mile past the railroad to get to a black elementary school. This court case ruled that blacks must be allowed to go to the same schools as whites. Name the court case and the year it took place. The answer is Brown versus the Board of Education of Topeka in 1954.
Each day we will pick 2 winners from the box in the library. Let's see who won today. Timothy Clemens, kindergarten. Answer, Barack Obama. Correct.
Caleb Petway, 4th grade. Mr. Anderson. Brown versus Board of Education. No year. Incorrect. Arlo Rice Anderson. Linda Brown versus Brown Board of Education, June 25th, 26, 1951. Incorrect. Jacory Webster. Brown Board of Education, May 17, 1954. Correct.
Winners go to Miss Whittington's class to get your prize. Also remember to come to the library by noon with your answers in order to be in the running for today's prize.
Here are today's questions.
Pre-K through 2nd grade. Who is most known for refusing to give up her spot on that bus in Birmingham, Alabama?
3rd through 5th grade. This was the largest civil rights protest in America at its time. About 25,000 people of all races arrived in Washington to hear Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. What was the name of his famous protest and what year did it take place?
Art contest dues. You should have received information yesterday about our first annual African American History Art Contest. Entries are due on Valentine's Day at 9 a.m. Winners will be announced at the Black History Program on February 20th.
We are selling chocolate roses, stuffed animals, and sunglasses for Valentine's Day. They will be delivered to students and teachers on Thursday, February 14th. Price is $2.50 each. Please turn in your order form and money in to Ms. Yarbrough.
Domino's Pizza Cards PTA fundraiser continues until February 18th. The cards are $10 each.
The Red and White Ball is this Friday, February 8th. Tickets are now on sale for $5 each. Please turn in your money and orders in to Ms. Banks.
We are now collecting non-perishable food to fill Superintendent Poor's office on Tuesday, February 12th, and send him to work on the roof of the LRSD Administration Building. You can also bring a $1 donation toward the $24,000 goal to support Bright Futures and VIPs. The class that brings the most cans will win a pizza party.
Yearbooks are now on sale for $25. Last day to order recognition ads for Carver Yearbook is February 8th. Yearbooks may be ordered at johtonsyearbooks.com.
Basketball game this Saturday, February 9th. Carver versus Roberts at 2:30 p.m.
There are no official recorded birthdays for today.
Lunch for today will be chef salad or cheeseburger with lettuce and tomato cup, baked fries, diced peaches, and milk.
Breakfast for tomorrow morning will be stuffed bagel, assorted juice, assorted fruit choice, and milk.
Please pause for a moment of silence.
Please stand for the Carver School Pledge and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Carver School Pledge. Today I will make good choices. I will not hurt anyone physically, verbally, or emotionally. I will do my best at all times. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. See you tomorrow for more morning news. Have a great day!